Hi guys, it's Chris calling. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you guys have returned since my last video, thank you very much. And if you guys are new here, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. In today's video, we are continuing on our Eurovision 2024 journey. Of course, this year's Eurovision Song Contest will be taking place in the city of Malmö, Sweden on the 7th, 9th and 11th of May. And the next country to announce their song and singer for this year's contest is Estonia. So Estonia have chosen their representative for this year through their well-known national final Eesti Laul. There were a total of 215 songs submitted in the start, which was eventually whittled down to 10 artists who made it through to the Eesti Laul Grand Final, which took place live tonight from Tampere in Estonia. But there could only be one winner, and that was 5MIINUST and Puuluup, and with their song, and I apologies in advance because I'm going to say this wrong, nendest, narkootikumidest, me. Now, from what I've heard and watching the semi-finals in this national final building up to tonight, this group are really well known and famous in Estonia, and they were a real fan favourite leading in tonight's competition, and they've won, so I can't wait to react to this. Of course, at last year's Eurovision Song Contest, Estonia was represented by the incredible Alika with her song Bridges. She ended up sailing through to the grand final, and she came an amazing 8th place in the grand final with 168 points overall. So I can't wait to see what Estonia are sending to this year's contest in Malmö. So let's not waste any more time at all, let's dive straight in. This is 5MIINUST and Puuluup representing Estonia at this year's Eurovision Song Contest. Let's go! Immediately getting the crowd going. Good beat behind it. You can hear the crowd singing along already. Love those instruments. If you know what they are, let me know in the comments. This is crazy. It's almost like they're acting on stage as well. They're living the performance. Those dance moves. Oh my gosh, the crowd are loving it. This is bizarre. I'm actually speechless. Those dance moves are certainly memorable, I'll tell you that. Wow. Okay, so there we have it, guys. That is 5MIINUST and Puuluup representing Estonia at this year's Eurovision Song Contest. Wow, okay. So this is something completely different to last year's representative Alika with her song Bridges. Wow, I'm pretty speechless after that performance, I'm not gonna lie. I thought this was completely abstract, completely bizarre. I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure I really got it in the beginning, but the more that the performance went on, the more with the dance moves, and just hearing how much the audience caught onto that, it's definitely something that is going to grow on me. From what I've read, this group, 5MIINUST and Puuluup, they're really, really well known in Estonia, and they've been around for years. They're no stranger to the big stage, so the fact that they have won Eesti Laul this year and will be representing Estonia is a huge achievement and completely well deserved for them this year. I am all for the bops this year and crazy performances, especially after last year with the likes of Cario and Cha Cha Cha. I love it when things like this come to Eurovision. I think this is definitely going to be something really memorable at this year's Eurovision Song Contest. I really, really enjoyed all of the Eesti Laul performances tonight, but this was definitely one that stood out to me. And clearly this was definitely a fan favourite. It's almost like they've started a trend with those dance moves, and it really gets the crowd going, and as soon as they start dancing simultaneously together, it makes you want to get up and dance and join in. And it's not just the song that they're performing, it's almost like an acting piece as well. The way that they connect with each other on stage, it's really, it's quite comedic, and at the same time it's really funny, but in a good way, not in a jokey way. I have to be completely honest, when I first heard this song, I didn't think it was going to be a contender, but the more that I've seen the semi-final performance, and especially tonight with the final performance, I'm really catching on to this now, and I think it's definitely going to grow onto me as we get closer to the Eurovision this May in Malmö. And it goes without saying, this is something Estonia is sending to Eurovision that is completely different to what they've sent before. So again, I think it's definitely going to stand out. Whether it'll make the grand final, I'm not 100% sure yet, but I know it's a lot of people's favourite. And just hearing from the reactions in this arena, I think that's definitely going to catch on across Europe and going to get big towards this May in Malmö, and especially on that Eurovision stage. Overall, I really like this performance by 5MIINUST and Puuluup. It's not currently one of my favourites, but it's definitely a grower, and I can't wait to see the way they elevate this performance on their road to Malmö 2024. But that's just what I thought. I want to know what you guys think. What do you think of Estonia's representative for this year's Eurovision Song Contest? Do you think this song can make the grand final and maybe achieve Estonia's best result at the Eurovision Song Contest? And which other countries are you most looking forward to revealing their song and singer for this year's contest? Let me know in the comments below. As always guys, thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos coming really soon. And I will really look forward to seeing you all next time. Bye guys!